I'm Ryan and I'm back again, you know already, with another Ryan's Sports Reviews. Today I'm doing a video about Kawhi Leonard leaving the Toronto Raptors for the Los Angeles Clippers, and a little bit of Danny Green leaving the Toronto Raptors for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kawhi Leonard has signed a 4-year, $142 million deal with the Los Angeles Clippers, and Danny Green has signed a 2-year, $30 million deal with the Lakers. And Paul George was traded to the Clippers, and that's what made the Kawhi deal facilitate. What are my thoughts? Basically, this is a what are my thoughts. Basically, it hurts. It hurts. Yeah, we're the champions. But I think everybody kind of thought that the Clippers were the ones who were out. And everybody feels jobbed because we thought Kawhi was just taking his time with a decision, not knowing that he was basically saying, besides the Lakers, yeah, one of the LA teams were the obvious ones to be out, but it wasn't the Clips, it was the Lakers. And he wanted to play with Paul George. And he was like, okay, both of you, if you want to keep me, you better make a deal for PG. Alright? So, Lakers, Raptors, and Sam Presti, GM of the Thunder, were pitting them against each other. And the Raptors just had a bad... They did not want to give up Siakam. They didn't want to give up OG. They didn't want to give up Lowry. They didn't want to take on Westbrook. They didn't want to give up a lot of draft picks. So what did they do? They let Kawhi walk. Do I think the Raptors should have taken that deal? Yeah. Honestly, yes. People are saying, but come on, man, why? Here's why. Paul George is a proven commodity. Russell Westbrook is a better point guard than Kyle Lowry. And then you have Kawhi Leonard. You have a big three. And if Danny Green wants to come back, and come back. I don't care. Run it back, but you don't need Lowry to run it back. I'm sorry, I've never really been a fan of Kyle Lowry. I know that sounds sacrilegious and heresy and all that to Raptors fans, but I've been a Raptors fan since day one. Well, since I was born, really. I was born in 2000, so not really day one. That's TFC, but I've been a Raptors fan for my whole life. Yeah. I've never liked Kyle Lowry. I never have. He's not... I always said, I wish Kyle got traded instead of DeMar. And you're like, come on, man, that's harsh. But you know what? Kyle bottled Game 5. He's still not the best, he's not that great of a point guard. I wanted Mike Conley. We've had chances to trade him, and I think we should have, but Masai just lost his loyalty in the summer, and he was like, yeah, let's just keep Kyle for some reason. Okay. Makes no sense to me. You had chances to get Bradley Beal, Mike Conley, Russell Westbrook, and you balk. And they're all better than Kyle Lowry. I don't care that you're giving up Pascal Siakam. We're getting Giannis in 2021 anyway. Giannis, Kawhi, PG, Westbrook, and Fred VanVleet as a backup? I'm fine with that. Screw Pascal. We could have kept Kawhi and got Paul George and Russell Westbrook. Why did you balk? I'm not mad at the fact Kawhi left. I'm mad at Masai. He showed, I have the balls to make a move by trading DeMar, but little did we know he's going to blow it the next summer. Because, I don't want to give up Pascal Siakam. You have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard and Russell Westbrook in your hands. I don't care about Pascal. They are better. They are proven. I like Pascal. He's great. But he's no Paul George. He's no Kawhi Leonard. He's no Russell Westbrook. If I could choose, if I was Masai, I would have made the deal. I would have made the deal. Why? Because that would have been better. I know y'all want to run it back like it was last year, but that was never going to happen. It was either Kawhi was going to go home or we had to make a big deal to keep him. And we had the chance and we didn't do it. And why? Because Masai felt like, oh, we should run it back with Danny. We should run it back with Pascal. We should run it back with Kyle. And he was like, oh, I don't want to give up Pascal Siakam for Paul George and Russell Westbrook. And you basically crippled us until... I'm sure Giannis is still going to come here. That's true. But you basically just crippled us for 2 years. We're back to the Toronto Raptors. Yeah, we're a good team. We're still a good team. There'll be a move made. We'll probably still somehow get Westbrook. And we may get Beal anyway. Okay, yeah. Masai will probably do that. He don't want to trade Pascal, which now you shouldn't. So what happens? So we make a move. Okay, we're 3rd seed. We're 2nd seed. We lose in the second or third round. I know this team wasn't just Kawhi, but you have Pascal, OG, Fred VanVleet. Kyle may be traded for Russell Westbrook. Fair enough. Serge and probably Gasol may be traded for a Bradley Beal or something like that. Well, maybe not Gasol. You know, Vince Carter probably will come back. We have the biannual and the rest of the MLE. We got a new shooter and Mike Thomas from the EuroLeague. I know his last name's Thomas. I think it's Mike Thomas. Yeah, from the EuroLeague. We have a new shooter. That replaces Danny Green. Great. But why? You basically threw us under the bus having a deal that would have made our team 100 times better, but because you lost the cojones that you had last July, you don't do it. Like, well, you know what? That's not worth keeping Kawhi, getting rid of Pascal. Just because I feel like, deep down, I feel like it's because he's your Giants of Africa guy. That shows, oh, my program works. I have to keep my guy. Okay, so keep your guy. No. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Russell Westbrook. Maybe Danny Green coming back. Get rid of Kyle and Pascal, but no. You lost the cojones because it's your Giants of Africa guy and he just won a championship and most improved player. Okay. Good job shooting us in the foot. That's the first time you've ever done that. You better make a good move this summer. You better get Westbrook. You better get Westbrook and tell Kyle and get rid of Kyle for Westbrook. That's the only way we're getting him. But I'm sorry for ranting about the move. I just had to. So, my big thing is, thank you, Kawhi Leonard, for doing what you did as a Toronto Raptor, bringing us our first championship, and probably our only championship for about 5 years, because thanks to Masai shooting us in the foot, because he didn't want to give up Pascal. It's not your fault, Kawhi. You did what you had to do. You went home, you went to the Clippers because they got your man. You went home. I can't blame you for that. I'm blaming Masai. But Kawhi, thank you for being a Toronto Raptor. Thank you for doing what you've done for this franchise in 1 year, changing our appearance and changing our history. Thank you to Danny Green for being along for the ride. Thank you for bringing us a championship that we probably would have never gotten if we didn't trade for you. It was worth it. But damn it if Masai didn't make a mistake. But thanks, Kawhi. Thanks, Danny. We will always love you. We will always cheer for you. Or at least I will. I'm not salty about you. I'm salty about how Masai screwed this up royally. Trust me. I never thought I would say those words about Masai Ujiri, but he did. He screwed up. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kawhi. Thank you, Danny. It sucks that we had to lose you, but I'm sure we'll make a move, and I won't be mad anymore. I'm Ryan, and I'm out.